Finally, we're back after a 1 week hiatus. At the end of last episode, we get to see Rudo deny the invitation to become one of the cleaners. Gachiakuta, episode 3. We start this episode off in what looks like to be a trash town. There's someone on a rooftop and they're talking to Engine. This is where we get to hear that he's found a true talent, referring to Rudo, of course. Also, during this phone call, he says he recruited him to the cleaners, which we don't know yet if this is true. I just knew it. Rudo does not want this at all. Okay, some unexpected things go on here. So this older person that was trying to treat Rudo ends up going on about how he's so ungrateful, and Rudo's just like, "Hey, old man," or whatever, and he gets corrected. Apparently, it's an old woman. So it's really interesting hearing Engine play his cards here. Essentially, what he's telling Rudo is you kind of need to join the cleaners. You don't have any other choice. As soon as they find out that you're a spirit, well, you're good as nothing. And info, it's going to cost a lot of money. After coming back from the opening, we get to look into one of the towns slash cities, showing that Engine has took Rudo out to eat. Just two boys enjoying some burgers. And we get a little closer look into what Rudo's thinking. It's actually a pretty nice place. Okay, let's get ready to learn some new things. Engine's about to lay it down. Trash isn't the only thing that builds up, also emotion, and they call that enema. Enema turns to energy, which one of the consequences of that is trash beasts. And these trash beasts, they usually stay by the dump, but sometimes they'll try to come inside. Enema can't be destroyed by normal weapons, but Rudo is able to use his gloves. To add with that, whenever you treat something with care for a really long time, it becomes a vital instrument, and I'm guessing this is like the name for weapons in this universe. That propaganda goes so hard. So the main focus of these cleaners is Trash Beast. It seems like Regato may have inhabited Rudo's gloves. Engine kind of ends it off with giving Rudo a little bag of money. When we thought he was doing this out of the kindness of his heart, it turns out he just sold Rudo's clothes. Rudo's just angry at Engine and he's not paying attention. This cat ends up stealing his bag of money. Rudo starts chasing this cat into an alleyway. This is where he kind of bumps into someone, and whenever we get kind of a closer look, we don't get to see the face still. It's the person from the beginning. When Rudo bumped into him, it seems that he took his cane. This is where he does like a shakedown on the cat, and he gets confronted, and we finally get to see the face of the person. Okay, it's actually a stick. As soon as he gets that stick back, he starts lighting up blue. That aura goes so hard. Once Burrow powers up, we get to see the stick turn into some sort of metal, and then he calls it the assist staff. Okay, Rudo's trainer is here. Apparently, he's from the Kuda cleaners, meaning there's probably multiple. New character alert, guys. We have Sakana Nijiku. Zanka says something like, "Didn't your father teach you better?" This is where Rudo's anima starts getting out of control. However, Rudo has a flashback of when Regato taught him to understand how other people feel, making him cool down. Rudo says he's sorry, and Zanka was so understanding and nice. I just feel like he's a chill guy. Watching Rudo switch to a smile is just so funny. Bro, what is that? Zonka immediately gets so mad. He thinks Rudo's making fun of his smile. He tries again, and this is even worse. Zonica ends up making fun of Rudo's in-game goal, causing the two to begin to fight. From Sonica's internal thoughts, we find out that Rudo's ability is whenever he touches something with gloves, that he's able to turn the object into a vital instrument. This battle starts with Zonica throwing a stick into the air, landing right in front of Rudo. This is where he goes to retrieve it, and following that is a fury of attacks. When it looked like Rudo was defeated, this is where we find out that Rudo's weapon of choice is a toilet plunger, and this scares Zonica so much that now whenever he's on the offensive, he's just trying to dodge every attack. Bro is so scared he's running away now. Finally, they run all the way back into the city. This is where Zonica accidentally trips up on the cat from earlier, and Rudo jumps up, and this like weird sleepy time music starts playing. He throws his like plunger goo off of it, and it hits Zonica. Defeated Zanka. Engine comes back to this unspeakable horror. After a nice little conversation in Engine's Jeep, we get to meet a new character. Please don't tell the Gooners, her name is Ryu. While Ryu plays with Rudo's here, we get to know the next stop is Cleaners HQ. Man, we're really doing some world building here. So we get to meet two new characters. We have Zonica, a spoiled brat, who is really a chill guy but can go 180 mode at any moment, which makes him so much better. Then you have Ryu, and I feel like she's important when it comes to Rudo. It's going to be some sort of love life for him, if I had to guess, just from that tidbit at the very last minute that we get to see. Now, we get to learn about Enema as well here. It's interesting to know this energy can be transferred to Trash and Equal Beast, but I'm guessing there's other ways that it can be used. And there's also the vital instruments, which are the weapons of choice by these cleaners. So, overall, fantastic episode. Lots to learn here still. And I like this world. I think it's really dope and interesting. Roto's finally seeing, hey, life isn't so bad down here. It might even be better than what was up there. If I had to rate this episode, I'm going to say it's a nice 8.9. Tell me what your guys' thoughts are on Gachiakuta Episode 3. I hope you stay safe, and until next time, peace out.